to knock it free.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Show Jay how to run that ball.
On first down, he located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two.
Hey, Quan, you need to talk to Jay, man.
Still good yardage. Here's the option going.
Show Jay how to run that ball. Oh!
Damn.
Show Jay how to run that ball. bruh, I'm laying back playing this shit though.
Damn. He said he laying back.
I'm laying against the wall on it.
From the 6.
Shut up.
The thing is,
Remember what I said, Quan.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early.
The thing is,
14-0 already as they come up first and 10.
JR. I ain't talking about that, twin. I'm talking about JR on the way.
They nearly get this all the way to midfield.
So no JR on the way.
it was a JR choir with a draw school. Quan, why you came back home? And found a job. No reason, just want to start back working.
What?
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he's going to be
Not Quan trying to sweat.
at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Play action. Now it's out.
They keep hitting me with play actions.
It's the short Morris. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
That's a big wide receiver.
Gain of 20.
Tight end, whatever.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Steps away.
What we get for play action?
He's taken down. Justin Houston making his presence felt there in the backfield. After the sack, it's second and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. A play fake to Singletary, and now
Heat play action.
and he's gonna go down again. Tyus Bowser blowing that.
They give it a shot, run that bit.
When you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all.
You better get on that board, boy. You better get in that board.
So on fourth down, out is Tyler Bass in the Buffalo field goal unit.
No, your team, Americans team.
On the board here at 14-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Get it, Jay. Get that shit, Jay. Thug love.
They get the ball back for their offensive guys, maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
Jay got me feeling I can do it. I want to see.
Drop 100.
I want to see if I can do it.
The drive will start with an option.
Oh, dude, ain't no way.
I think it glitched too.
That's what I'm saying. That was up the middle. I had blockers and all.
That was about all he was going to get, so he did a nice job of protecting
Hey.
himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him.
Come on.
Continue to allow him to do that. They'll find their way to
He got me feeling like I can do it. Dang.
An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first.
Lamar might have about 200, no.
With 2 minutes left here in the opening half.
Big Trust. Said I'm trying to get Big Trust. That's what he's trying to do.
Wait, he got me feeling like I can do it.
Jackson's going to look to run it.
Wait. He got 100 yards already. God.
Passing and run.
They about to quit. And we started laughing. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Oh my, I already got 100 yards, dude.
And it's 21-3.
4 plays, 48 yards.
I ain't even, bro, I didn't even see that quick.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Dang, I didn't even know what formation he was in. I could have kicked that shit. Probably got that shit.
Will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
Could have kicked it in the middle and got it.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And
Oh, he caught me. Dang, he got me.
Think about going into the locker room.
They quit snapping.
As opposed to 21-3.
He quit snapping it up. There you go.
Yo, he getting me. He getting.
Make him pick.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much
Well, Jay driving.
just to get into the end zone and get that momentum.
I'm going to him.
We'll get this out wide to Singletary. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down. On play action, Allen. His target. It's the tight end.
They throwing that boy.
He's going to have a first down here. They're also in a field goal range now at the 27-yard line. So we've hit intermission.
Oh, Jay in field goal range.
This is the NFL. And it's
He'll kick it.
Of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
That one good for 26 and a first down. Play action. Now Jackson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick. And the Bills are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give, Singletary right side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 66 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Operating from the red zone now. Allen, and he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Throwing again on second down. Allen flushed out right. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills get a bit closer. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it makes the score 21-10. So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. Here's Jackson to throw. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Here's Allen. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And that will be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And in for the Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins from 17 yards out, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Tucker with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
On 2nd and 10, Allen.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Now Allen. They'll roll him out right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Running for it, here's Cook. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He'll buy some time right. He's got a man. Complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He's going to try and go deep again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. After the interception, here's Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And Jackson going to run again.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. On 3rd, here's an option play right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Considering they've seen him have some big gains against them throughout this game, That's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
4th down, here's Jackson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. And meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's McKenzie. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. From the 36, Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Allen. And that's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, Charles, to quote a Hall of Famer from the sport of baseball, Yogi Berra, it's deja vu all over again. They had the pick 6 earlier. Now another pick 6 here, and those plays certainly have contributed to this blowout that we're witnessing.
Absolutely, and they're up big, but you and I both know that defenses are not responsible for holding the score down. And when you have a chance at a pick 6, you go snatch the ball and you take it the other way. None of this grab it, kneel down stuff. Take it all the way to the end zone, as we just saw there.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again. Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him. And they're going to fake
it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a first down. Allen going to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversations at the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You know, you just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Oh.